Akademiks, and check it out now. All is fair in love and war, and in the effort of trying to boost his sales by these goddamn rappers, man, anything is fucking possible. Now, we have been used to rappers and also all type of artists just trying to boost their sales because outlets like mine do report sales, and those sales numbers for those artists, especially first week in hip-hop at least, it does influence the mind of the fans to say, so-and-so is a flop, or so-and-so is this big of an artist because they outsold so-and-so. And we've seen this over the last even year. It's gotten to kind of like an extreme, okay? When anybody putting out a goddamn album, they now put out merch, which means you could redeem a fucking merch purchase for a free album, so it counts for an album. They'll also put out their tour tickets. You can redeem a tour ticket purchase for an album purchase. We've seen the Carters do this. We've seen Travis Scott do this. We've seen Post Malone do this. Basically, everybody is doing it, and it's not really only the artist that's making it happen. It's the labels. The labels understand that a lot of times with sales, perception is reality, okay? If something looks like it's popping, fans will flock to it. Now, Nicki Minaj is in a very precarious situation in her career because we see that she's naming an album called Queen. She's supposed to be the top chick. However, there's another woman who dropped an album this year, and it's Cardi B. Cardi B sold about 255,000 records first week. Now, Nicki Minaj is projected to sell about 150,000 or so records first week. That number could change during the week, day by day. Now, people saw two moves today by her, which a lot of people are attributing as an effort to boosting her sales. Number one, she's dropped exclusive merch with Don C. Number two, a bunch of people have noticed that a song that is not hers but she's featured on, FEFE, a 6ix9ine song, has popped up on her albums on Tidal and for some users on Apple Music. It's gotten a lot of people to say, yo, what the fuck going on here? Is she desperate for sales? Is it this? Is it that? Now, let me tell you this. Number one, I do believe Nicki Minaj 100% needs to outsell Cardi B because her fan base won't ever hear the end of it, right? However, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to be mad at her for trying to do these little tricks to get her numbers up, even if she did try to add FEFE, and even if she's only putting out merch, and by the way, her tour tickets also contribute to her sales. I'm not mad at her doing all that because you know what? Everybody's playing the manipulation game when it comes to numbers. She's not the only one. Travis Scott did it to some extent. He's dropping new merch for week 2. Everybody's playing the game to get big numbers because your album look more lit, you look more successful with a bigger first week or second week numbers. I'm not mad at Nicki Minaj. However, fans who are looking at Nicki and seeing that she's been going off on Twitter look like she might be losing a grasp of it. They're saying this is a definite desperation move. Now, while I do believe she want to beat out Cardi B, we can't just single her out like she's the only person trying to do these things, okay? She definitely want to beat Cardi, but she ain't the only one that doing it. And honestly, we can't kill her for trying to do these things because other people do them and we don't get mad at them, okay? She ain't gonna go down without a fight. I'm not mad at it, but this is kind of a new, I don't know if a new high or a new low. If you put a fucking featured song on your album, I don't know, that's dope. Actually, that's gangsta. I wonder if it counts, and by the way, I'm thinking out loud here. I'll find out the answer and let you guys know later. If that song counts for Nicki's album, or for even a percentage of Nicki's sales, how will that affect if 6ix9ine wishes to use that song for his album later on? Okay? Is the consumption then going to get split? Will then she remove? I don't know what's going to happen. But these sales and streaming requirements that do count singles towards your first week numbers is very tricky, but the labels are finding ways how to finesse it to make their artists look and sell well. Okay? What do y'all think about this move? Desperate or smart? Y'all get in the comments. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to Akademiks.